Good evening. Anything that we discuss is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights. Objective for making this video is that we would be analyzing Nifty options open interest data. We would be analyzing the index on multiple time frames and framing a view for tomorrow, that is 7th September. Apart from the index, we would also be discussing our stock watch list. So let's start by analyzing Nifty options open interest data. So if we see the overall open interest data for 9th September weekly expiry series, you will see that highest amount of open interest is in calls is currently at 17,500 call strike, followed by 17,400 call strike. So for this weekly series, market is likely to face resistance at 17,400 and 17,500 level. And if we see the put side, you will see that highest amount of open interest in puts is at 17,300 strike put strike, followed by 17,200 put strike. So it gives us a 300 point range on the index, with 17,200 likely to act as a strong support for the index in this weekly expiry series. And if you were to see what happened intraday, here you will see that intraday highest amount of open interest addition in calls has happened at 17,400 strike, followed by 17,500 call strike. And you will see all the in the money calls like 17,100, 17,200, 17,300. They saw the open interest reduce. So it tells us that call buyers, they have booked their profits, and call option writers, they have booked their losses. And here you will see that highest amount of open interest addition in puts has also happened at 17,400 put strike, followed by 17,300 put strike. And you will see that after the money puts, 17,100 put strike saw its open interest reduce. So put writers, they have booked their profits, and put option buyers of 17,100 strike, they have booked their losses. If we analyze the index on multiple time frames, here you will see on the monthly time frame, Nifty is under control of buyers. This is spot price. So Nifty spot is under control of buyers on the monthly time frame, as it is trading above the monthly open, which is at 17,185 levels. And today was start of a new week as well as a new daily time frame. So today market was under control of sellers, as we were trading below the weekly as well as the daily open of 17,399. So straight away there is conflict between monthly as well as the weekly time frame. And if you see the overall price structure on the daily time frame, despite today market coming under lows of sellers, you will see that the structure is intact. We have been making higher highs and higher lows. So we are in an uptrend despite there being conflict among monthly as well as the weekly time frame on the index. So based on the price structure, we get the following scenario for tomorrow. Above 17,377 level, today's close, we can trade towards today's highs 17,429, and beyond that we can potentially trade towards 17,480 level, and below 17,345 levels we can trade toward 17,322 level, below that 17,294 levels, and potentially 17,261 levels tomorrow. And the neutral price range for tomorrow is 17,377 to 17,345, in which one can refrain from making any trades on the index. Now we would be discussing our stock watch list for tomorrow. The stocks that we have chosen, they have formed an inside candlestick pattern on the daily time frame, and inside candles are formed whenever there is an equilibrium between both the buyers and the sellers. So we look to establish a position if either side of today's high-low range would break tomorrow. So our first stock is Axis Bank. It's in an uptrend based on 5 and 20 day exponential moving averages. So we look for a buying opportunity above 806 levels in Axis Bank. Our next stock is Cipla. It is also in an uptrend based on 5 and 20 day exponential moving average crossover. So we'll look for a buying opportunity above 958.1 levels. Our third stock is Tinplate. Here you will see it is again in an uptrend based on 5 and 20 day exponential moving averages. And we'll look for a buying opportunity above 306.2 levels. and aggressive traders can also look for selling opportunity below 293.25 level, although it would be a contrarian trade, so it is best that conservative traders avoid this trade, or aggressive traders, if they want to short this stock, they do so with minimal position size. And our final stock for tomorrow is HDFC Life. It's again in an uptrend based on 5 and 20-day exponential moving averages, and we have formed an inside candlestick today, so tomorrow we'll look for a buying opportunity above 743.85 levels in HDFC Life. And I like to remind you that do stay tuned for our long short bias stock watch list, which I would be sharing on Twitter as well as a blog, so do stay tuned for that around 10 p.m. tonight. Finally, before ending this video, I like to summarize that tomorrow above 17,377 levels we can potentially trade towards 17,480 levels, and below 17,345 levels we can potentially trade towards 17,261 levels. And broadly speaking, we're in a 300 point range on the index. 17,500 is likely to act as a strong resistance in this series, and 17,200 is likely to act as a strong support. And the max pain level for 9th September weekly expiry series is at 17,300 level. So if market expires on 9th September at 17,300 level, in that scenario, call and put option writers of 17,300 strike would be making profits. And we have already discussed our stock watch list, which comprises of inside candlestick pattern. Stocks are HDFC Life, Axis Bank, Tinplate and Cipla. And I have already shared the levels which would trigger our potential entries in these stocks. And once again, I would like to remind you to check out my blog post, which I would be sharing around 10 p.m. tonight. It would contain a list of long and short bias stocks, which we would be also focusing on. And I like to thank you all for watching this video. Do hit the like button, share this video and subscribe to Digital Trading Flow YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.